But yeah, we're getting into tank picks here. So you said 4-0 in favor of No Hard Feelings. I'm gonna go 4-0 in favor of
Okay,
Burbology.
dude.
Yeah, I think we both agree. It's
Dude, look at these tank picks, bro. An AMX M454 and a 268. What is this?
I'm just taking the tank picks
Are
off the
these
screen. I
are
want
they
to go ahead and give a little warning. If there are any small children watching the stream right now, I want you to just maybe leave the room for a second because this is not a sight that you should see. Oh no!
Oh my Jesus.
Oh no! Now an Udez. Hey, the Super Conqueror has to be a misclick. Double Super Conqueror. Okay, so we've got memes. We've got the AMX M4. So I remember when the AMX came out and Photo was on my team. And
Oh, whoa.
oh, that may have just been a
And JK.
yeah, it may have just been the thingy refreshed. I think those are the tank picks, but
Yay.
I remember Photo was always the person that loved ugly ducklings tanks. Like he was always a lover of the 113 even before it was good, things like that.
Right.
And I asked him AMX M4, so like just summarize it because he played it a bunch when it came out because he likes playing all those tanks when they come out. He says so like maybe he was like saying maybe in like a really specific spot it could, and then like halfway through he just goes no, like can't think of a single position on any map, like if even mobility wasn't a factor or flexibility wasn't a factor. He's like it just isn't good. It just couldn't fit into anything. Where like it just was too weak, too boxy, too. What are your thoughts on the AMX M4? Did you 3-mark it?
No, I'm actually playing it right now in 3-mark right now. Yeah, I've been playing it right now.
How's that going?
It's
fun.
It's kind of fun. So what I've
Artie's been nerfed. That helps a little, right?
What's going on
Maybe?
right now? What is this?
Is it a disconnect or is it
wait, are they okay? What is
maybe it was a disconnect?
You see?
A restart. It's a restart. It's been called. That's what it is. There was a DC.
Okay, so we'll just
give
go
you guys
back
just
to
a moment here.
We'll just go back to the casting page. Yeah.
It'll be they just have to restart it. Probably someone crashed or something. But it'll be
Hey, I don't have to wear. I don't have to wear a collared shirt every day. Okay. I know that it's gonna be 8 minutes later, but it's still worth it.
Oh my goodness, I'm hearing big thunder. If I disappear, I'm sorry, everyone. You'll just have a Smiley as the solo caster for a bit.
You big thunder.
Little vibrations in the
Where do you actually live? I'm
in Virginia.
Oh.
Yup. East Coast.
Blue Ridge Mountains.
Not West Virginia.
I know. I'm messing with you.
Everyone does that. Everyone does that. But it's a beautiful song, of course. Fair. Twitch chat loves that song.
Stronger than an AMX.
Yeah,
so anyways,
AMX.
Fun fact about an AMX. If you face hug a 279E, you're so tall you shoot down at his top plate and you actually pen him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
all you have to do is get there.
Yeah, well, it's actually kind of hilarious because I've literally done it like 3 times today, where I've gotten in scenarios where
because you're just playing that many 279s.
Yeah, they apparently you can apparently you can get them off of eBay or something. I don't know. That's what the E stands for.
Back when I got my 279, like no one had it, and I was like, "Why do I have it?" Like I was like, "I'm not that good. Why did I get it?" And they're like, "Oh no, you just
like played Artie."
That took a lot for me to do it, and actually the final set of missions, I think I didn't play Artie at all. Wait, no, right? Couldn't you just complete it with the orders, or am I thinking of the other one? You can complete it with orders if you just like you could skip the whole thing.
Oh,
if you completed it with honors, which I did, but I still had to play the 212. I remember. Oh god,
you could play it without Artie, but it's just like really. But anyways, we're getting into the game finally.
Early on, I definitely did the Artie. Yeah. So yeah, AMX M4.
What do you think? Who do you think is responsible for this? We have 12 people to pick.
Whoever it is, I need to be.
Any, mini, money, mo. Catch a tiger.
And we're not even talking about the Foshbi or the Udas. I mean, the Foshbi, honestly, is not as bad as it could be as a pick. Right. I mean, I don't like it on this map. Like, it could really, it can get its clip out, but in almost every single scenario with that tank, you go, but why not 50B and have like 500 more HP?
What's the 268 running equipment-wise?
Oh, God, probably. Oh, no, they took toolboxes out.
That's not a bad loadout, but he doesn't have the field mods.
No HE. Wow, no field mods, my God. 268, rammer.
Aiming unit? That actually makes sense. Actually,
yeah. I mean,
I'd almost feel like a turbo.
I mean, honestly, you could see random things like a 268 brought on this map.
Oh my goodness!
As crazy it is, because of that exact purpose. Because it's got higher pen than say.
Oh yeah, doesn't it have like 395 heat?
Something like that. Yes.
It's insane, right? It's just
and it used to be 420 heat. I remember.
Or was it 425 or something? Wasn't it a little higher than the YAG? Oh, okay.
It was. Yeah, it was literally... No, the YAG I think it still had higher, maybe, but just barely.
Oh, okay. Maybe 410, 415?
It had upwards of 400, but yeah, it was nerfed many years ago. But even still, it still has around 400 now and can roll really high. It's just that it's heat.
I could have sworn
it's a bit derpy.
Right. I could have sworn at one point... I think maybe... No, I think you're right. Because I know at one point, didn't the E3 and the E4 also have 395 APCR or something crazy like that?
I think they still had the same APCR. They did have the 850 alpha.
Oh, right. That's what it was.
And I think it was different. I could be wrong. Chat knows. Whenever I say these things, chat always knows. Well, if you look back at, April of 2014's patch notes, it's like, I'm like, yeah, dude, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but the 850 alpha to 750 of those TDs, I think was not the same patch as the penetration or reduction, or it was. I don't remember. And now the Draps is going to drive forward in this Foch, firing on the landing a shot, and then shooting a poor shed, and going down to down.
Down to down?
Yeah, down to who'd have thought the giant box.
And he's down for the count. 1, 2.
It's just. So a lot of times when teams are bringing the TDs, you have the E3 on Himmelsdorf because of its armor profile and the pen, like you said, with APCR.
Right.
Where like a 268 can't play those positions. It's just a pen and it's going to get demolished. But on the open maps, you tend to see things like a Sturf because if you're going to see it, because so accurate, so much more mobile, and because of that hyper accuracy at DPM, it's just able to put out consistent turret shots and maybe get you your pen. But that's if you're going to see a TD. 268 just has the problem
Gold of, crossing for free. Now looking to get shots.
OP missing the shot. I don't know if it missed or it bounced. It looked like it just missed.
I think it just missed because the UDES is just so short.
Clearly gold with the 5-head tank pick, and now with the gun depression playing this berm, shooting at OP while Major flanks through the force towards Ali and his STB. Getting a shot at OP, and Burbology, despite throwing a tank away, no hard feelings despite throwing a tank away, still even in HP.
Right, but I mean,
because Burbology honestly were not in the best of spots until the Foch just threw himself away. It was like, oh, we're just bleeding.
Right.
But then the problem No Hard Feelings had was, well, now what? Well, I don't know. We have an AMX and a 268 and a Nudez. I don't know what we can do. Yeah, inching forward in his 268, looking for another sneaky shot. Actually, December taking a shot again, I think, from the Udas there as well. Could have been the AMX. I'm unsure exactly where the ISM was poking out from. But this doesn't look... I mean, Burbology should still win this round. But yeah, this doesn't look great for Burbology. Like, it doesn't, because they're facing a really silly lineup. And even a tank has gone down, and they're still kind of scrambling with, I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Like, it feels like they're unsure of themselves. Maybe they're lacking confidence or resolve to know what to do. And I don't know if their tank picks even adjusted when they saw the derpy lineup. But they're just getting bled a lot. That time, yeah, missing his shot onto...
Yeah, but all they have to do is run out the time. It's not really too big of a deal for them. But it looks like Major Pain is gonna make a play with OP, looking to pick gold.
Just go
here.
kill him. Just go kill him. Why not? Who's
just go kill him, forehead, said Germ.
Yeah. Sometimes simple plays. Well, I mean, now he's left and gone the other way, so don't, you know.
Yeah, he got on fire too because, you know.
Because he's a Nudez and he was looked at the wrong way.
I haven't really played that tank much. I don't like it because it has like.
I played it a lot when it first came out.
Shell velocity. The shell velocity does it for me.
I know. I liked it because it was an ugly duckling tank, and I liked it because it was unique when it came out, but it was painful. Like, I can deal with some tanks with slow shell velocity, but it's that coupled with it's always set on fire. It's a
niche. It's a niche tank.
It's so niche.
It's good at it's good at one thing, you know.
And even there, it's like, you know, sometimes they just shoot you in the turret and pen you and set you on fire anyway.
Yeah.
Like, well, this, you know, you get that Sand River, you get that, get that hold down map, and you go, well, what's the point of this?
It's like I am a hold down tank to most tanks. TDs kind of go through my turret. You know what I mean? It's like one of those, like a proclamation kind of guy.
Oh my god!
Don't even.
The low armor values and just it's awful.
It's literally just a pancake. It's probably a little bit more enjoyable now, but actually at the same time though, if the Artie is feeling kind of cheeky and he loads AP, I don't even want to know what happens.
It's gonna pen it. Ali gonna go down.
Wouldn't it just overmatch because the gun caliber a lot of the time too? Probably.
I think so because I think it has 40mm sides, or maybe it's 50.
Little underground action here.
We're going into the underneath. There's a minute left. No hard feelings are down about 2,000 HP.
It was one of those things where that man died so badly that like the camera didn't even want to see it anymore. It's like, oh my god, turn it off.
So an awkward game for Burbology. They do win it. They are on defense, and you know maybe I'm being too hypercritical because at the same time, like you said, it's like, well, I can't make the 268 push forward, right? Like we have no reason to move yet, so they're just playing it safe, and that's the smart play. I just think they were, given how their last couple of match days has gone, they need like resolve here, and you know they still have 5 tanks alive, but some of the damage and punishment they were taking from the 268, I feel like could have been averted. But hey, they still win. And yeah, it's just gonna hang out in the bush in the back because he wants to get one more shot, I guess. And there it is. He gets the last shot with 10 seconds remaining.
I think the most impressive thing is the fact that he bounced 3,200 damage.
Yeah, that can't be correct. Is that correct? Like, that has to be like the Observer mod or something messing up where it was like tracking other players.
You think so?
Please tell me that.
Like all the players on the whole team armor blocks
if it's
combined?
Yeah, something crazy like that, because if it isn't, then
what? Then what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Everything I thought was true is not. Existential crisis.
Don't you know? Good players are the only people that bounce 268s. The real.
I bounce 268s all the time.
That's a real statistic.
All the time, because I go, oh, it's a 268,
right?
And then I bounce it, and I go, oh, what?
I feel like I'm literally. I feel like I'm legitimately more likely to pen a V4 than a 268, and I think it's because I'm not lazy when I shoot a V4. You know what I mean? I think.
Yeah. No, I know. For some reason, I guess I just always hit the freaking barrel of a 268.
Right.
Then there are times when I remember bouncing the little observer hatch on the top. I know on the sides of the observer hatch weren't pennable. It was like a space, like non-hitbox, but even in the middle back in the day, I remember bouncing it. But yeah, if you can see the post-game stats here, I don't think there's that much to talk about. To be honest, like
toppings on pizza.
Ooh, that's something we can talk about.
That is something we can talk about.
You first.
I like chicken bacon Like spinach Alfredo pizza.
Wow. So I go one of two ways. Either we're going simple like cheese or like pepperoni, or we're going a whole bunch of stuff. I don't like the in-betweens. I don't like, let's just have like pepperoni and mushroom or something. Like, no, it's either just, we're going with a bunch of, oh my God, tank picks.
Why was that so fast? An Artie? Okay. If the Artie can the Artie one-shot the T100? I don't know what they hit for anymore.
I don't think it can. Unless it sets it on fire or something. Isn't it like 1300? Oh God, let's look it up. Getting ready to go in. I can hear the little clock ticking. I'm just going to let you guys look at the tank picks. Yeah, 1350.
Oh, so it can't.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, 1350 you can high roll. We are still looking at the tank picks, though.
Still looking at the tank picks. I mean, I know it's kind of shocking that they're bringing an Artie.
I heard a big gunfire.
Yeah, same. Hey, and that's okay. Okay, put it back to tank picks. I don't want to see this. I was like going straight on the Artie, dude.
Jeez, so the Artie can get the resets. Attila can be a Yag Panther.
That was really
Ali can be a Type 5.
That really fit with the October vibes. Not the player, the month. Because that spooked me.
Do you think that Burbology even adjusted their tank picks when they saw like craziness getting picked? Because that's the other thing. I don't know if they actually did. Because even VZs and stuff, I mean, Type 5 Heavy is not like an auto pen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have their T100 and I7 playing on the south. Like, they just need to find a tank and pick it in bush. That's really what they have to do, and they have to avoid just.
Oh, and the Artie shot going out, but he doesn't hit anything because he's bad at the game. Because Artie is boo boo, boo boo Artie. Bye bye. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My
this is.
I heard an Artie shot, and my PTSD just triggered.
Yeah.
My WAP PTSD.
It's.
I'm just joking though, but if he hits a bat, can you imagine if he hits? Oh wait, that actually.
The range.
Oh my God.
There we go. Yeah, I was about to say it was just a bug in the UI for a second. I was like, there's no way, because the CJC can't reach like A8 from K1, but it can reach the freaking cap. It's like 600, 700 meters away. Oh, missed.
Haha.
Oh, and since he's an Artie, he gets to use the lovely mini-map targeting circle. Help out his team. Ali taking a hit. But to be honest, Burbology shouldn't really be going too much cap pressure in my mind. They should be just looking for picks if they can, or bleed.
If he goes to the corner more, no, he's not going to be there. He's going to be.
They're leaving
in the
a lot up to RNG. I feel like with this, where they can. Like, Burbology should be able to say, we have an extra tank. And by the way, they have like Yag Pens.
More bottom to the right.
Ali's down to a one-shot, by the way.
No, not there. More down bottom right. Yeah.
Oh, he's listening to you.
More down and bottom right. I have delay on.
Yeah. No, I do too. This has already happened, like in theory. Like, for you guys, like it's just.
I don't know why.
That was just very weird. Like you just like Ouija boarded that or something. Like you just like I don't know. He's just listening.
Smiley connecting with the outer with weird forces on around Halloween.
It's like, oh no, he didn't hear me when I told him not to bring an Artie, but now he chooses to listen. Like when
yeah. I mean, if they brought
8 seconds.
Oh, he gets off.
This grill comes in, connects, but he'd already driven off the cap, but gets some damage, and 3K, 9999 for Burbology left. December taking more shots from gold as he shoots at the grill, which is actually
Did you turn into a German there for a second? You were like 999.
Yeah, was the HP left on Burbology? Had to.
Oh man. Unfortunately,
Attila's Yag.
I hope they like mess with the Artie. Low key.
I'm actually kind of surprised though that we didn't actually have rules against bringing Artie. I guess it was kind of a thought of like didn't want to necessarily, in the way that the EVR is precluded. But if after the Artie changes and stuff, it was pretty much assumed like, yeah, you just are not bringing artillery in a 6-on-6.
I mean, that's why they didn't ban it, because it's just assumed that you wouldn't.
Yeah, it's like why make unnecessary rules? Hey, it's Kenway for 350.
Of course,
and they do put him out of his misery.
He probably has XVM on there, so of course he'd pick Kenway. What was that? Did you look at your desk?
Yeah. Muscles 4K damage. Major 2K, December 2K, OP 2K. Gold got 3K. Attila got out 0. Oh, that was maybe the one shot of damage that the already did. 430. Or maybe it did another little damage, but yeah. A little meme-tastic, a little quick 2-0 to Burbology, but
I think it just goes to show you how I mean, at least they're showing up. I guess that's the best way I could put it.
Yeah, and we said Burbology's had just a rough last couple of match days, just not performing to where they feel like they should be and can be and have been. And maybe this kind of almost pseudo day off with a win can be enough of a kind of morale booster to get that last little oomph to make the push into the postseason the next couple of days. Like maybe this is what the doctor ordered. I don't know. His match is going to speak for itself. We're going into the next round here in just a moment. Oh yeah, Artie was not banned because it can be used. That's true. It can be used to break super turtles and things like that. And I agree. It probably shouldn't be banned, but in general, it's just not gonna in 6-on-6. It's just not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how heavy the defense goes.
Do we have any news on the who won?
Oh,
you never told us. No, he never told us. Was it?
It was a tiebreakers. Between Flair won 4-3.
Team Flair won.
Wow, against the Tito's 4-3. You're gonna have to take a look at the table after everything's done tonight.
That's cool.
Because again, Team another Flair team won 2 tiebreakers tonight.
Yeah, 2 tiebreakers.
And we're going to be going here in just a moment into Tundra. Gosh, I don't know if I want to see what's going to be brought on Tundra. But I mean, they spent some time setting up these tanks. I guess maybe we'll see Yak Panthers on Tundra. I mean, it is a map with very few crossings, right? And very narrow. It could do something. Maybe Copium speaking.
You think they could take a game off, you think?
No. I didn't say
not with these meme lineups.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying they could hit something for damage. Maybe. Here are the tank picks, guys.
Just think of it as a way to kind of calm down off of the amazing match that we saw from FHS and Jack is AFK.
That match was amazing. That match was a great match. And we say it dang near every night, but it's the truth. That match really was. It was back forth, and so many of them going down to literally the last second. Burbology double VZ pick on Tundra. What are we going to see from No Hard Feelings with these 4? Hey! Double CS I7277. We're seeing, I mean, double CS isn't normal, but more normal.
What map is this?
Tundra.
That could be normal. I feel like people bring CS batch chat, So I could